Hello, good evening, and welcome back to another episode of Fecal Matters. How are you guys doing this evening? Of course, you know me. I'm JLock TV. I was a professional chef in the industry of cooking for so many years, so many years. And over here we got Skittles, who I'm going to be redesigning his logo for without his permission. Skittles, how does that make you feel?
Well, I feel like you are invading my privacy, you know?
Privacy? What privacy? You don't
Yes,
have
of
privacy.
course I do.
But what if I could tell you I could make you a better one without even costing you any money?
Well, I would say you're full of shit. But you know
Oh,
what? Let's do it. Let's try it out.
you want to try it right now?
Yeah, let's try it right now.
Okay. All
Show me
right.
the Coney corner, what that looks like.
So I've been abusing ChatGPT because it's fucking cheap and it works well. So we're gonna do this. I need a. Let's go with. Do you want it to be a square logo or do you want it to be a flag logo?
Something that I can put onto a tent.
A flag logo with the words "the Coney Corner."
Although I am pretty happy with the idea of like Coney corner having it look like a corner. It's supposed to be like two different streets. Then there's hot dogs.
I
I
need a
don't know.
flag with the word "the Coney Corner." Words. I could have done that easier. The the Coney Corner. It is a hot dog themed flag. How do we want to think of it? It is a hot dog themed flag with a hot dog stand messaging would be the best way to convince GPT of what I'm looking for. Make this with a solid lime green background, as this will be a logo. Oh, I put log. That might be a problem. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does
Because as
anyways.
this will be a log.
As this will be a log.
I still can't get over my one idea that I got ChatGPT to make an image for, which was a totalitarian society dedicated to the perfect folding of napkins.
Which
It
is
was
just
pretty
weird.
humorous. It was humorous. It was really good. I was happy with it.
I think it made a flag instead. Which, I mean, that's
Okay.
my fault for the wording, so we're gonna try it again.
You could just say not as a flag, but as as the style of logo.
I don't know how we got koi owner, but that's a.
I want to see it. Show me. I want to see this.
Oh shit! Yeah, I guess you can't see it right now. Let's see.
No, you currently got it. Oh, hang on. I gotta move my head over here like this.
Hold on a
There
second.
we
Hold
go.
on. I'll share the screen to you as
Koi
well.
koi owner.
Koi owner.
Koi
Yeah,
owner.
it kind of lost the plot a little bit.
That's pretty funny. The Coney koi owner.
Koi owner. Listen, it's taken me a few efforts to get some good shit out
Man,
of GPT, but
something
when I
happened.
do, I know what it did. I'm fixing it. Just chill. Just chill. See, we're good.
I've entered the
Everything's.
Matrix, everybody.
Hold on. Let's try this again. Here, let's try this again. I want a logo with the words "the Coney Corner" verbatim. Hot dog cart themed with a cartoonishly overloaded hot dog, and it needs to have a solid green, solid lime green background. Fuck you say about his wiener? And it's gonna be fully loaded. It's gonna be a fully loaded wiener.
Yeah, no, my wieners are hot and delicious. That's exactly how it goes, Curb. I had somebody get an everything dog last night. It was actually
I accidentally put hot dog car themed. That's gonna get out of hand again. Hey!
I'll show you something to do in a second. Do it. Show me.
It's up there.
No, I know. I'm
You're
talking
talking
to
to
Curb.
her.
Yeah. Blow that image up. I want to see.
Hold on. I want to
Full
see.
screen.
Well, it didn't get Coney correct, so either way, it's we got to redo it. For some reason, it's having the hardest time with Coney. I'll show you something delicious in a second. What do you got? What do you got that's delicious? I like
Also,
delicious.
what is going on with the?
Come on, man. Can it stop deleting the E? Because, like, look how good that actually would be.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
Again,
solid.
but
That's pretty
with
solid.
the Coney spelled correctly. And mustard and
I'm being too loud in my own house.
I don't know if you have Discord, but I'll show JLock. Okay. Spelled correctly,
Yeah,
and
no, I got
mustard
Discord.
and ketchup colors in the logo. The green is only in the background, and
Well, I mean,
the
hang on.
hot
No,
dog
Curb,
is loaded with onions
and it's
and
secret sauce.
other crazy toppings piled high. I have sent the goods. This is going to break the system again, but we're going to look anyways. Let's see. Oh, well, let me
Curb,
stop fighting
is
me.
it in?
Hold on.
Is it? You should just send it to PixIRL and in the JLock TV server.
Oh! That actually looks really cool.
All right. Let's see.
Ooh, okay, I see what she's got here. She got the bread. Yeah, she got the bread.
It's bread. That banana bread.
Is it banana bread?
I got some banana bread at work today, dude. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Banana bread, dude. Again.
My mom told me that if I was patient and waited for things, good things would happen to me. And today I got some banana bread at work today, dude.
Yeah,
Hell
hell
yeah.
yeah, dude. All right. We're going to run a couple more, and you're going to tell me which one you think is your favorite. Wait!
Wait a minute. Hang on.
There you go. That's a banger.
Oh, blow that one up. Blow that one up.
Dude, that is a banger.
Boom. That is awesome. That's actually really good.
Yo. I think I just made your new
Damn.
logo. That's a banger, bro.
I got a stiffy on that one.
Hold
Jeez.
on. That's going to get even better because I know how to fix it. Yeah. Got to open the file location. That's right. You guys are watching JLock TV's secret art channel here on Fecal Matters. Hold on. We got to open this with GIMP. I've been working on other stuff too. By the way, check out my free emotes on the channel now, guys. I'm starting to upload emotes that I'm building a little bit at a time. I'll share them in the chat real quick. I've got these going on now, and I think they're pretty damn cool. Let's see. Okay, so what I need to do here is I go and take this fuzzy wand, and I'm going to delete the green. Wait, first of all, let's make sure we have an alpha channel. It has an alpha channel. Good. So we're going to delete the green from this. Delete. And just like that, Scott. Just like that.
Boom.
Export as Coney Corner PNG. Export. Let's do this.
Okay, hang on.
This is about to
What if I
happen in
just
real time.
hang on? Apparently, I'm being too loud for the tenants and roommates, so I'm gonna just shove something under the door real quick. So because
How
apparently
are you being too loud?
I don't know, but Sarah's complaining. So hang on.
Well, that's just weird. We're gonna go ahead and do this. We're gonna replace the Coney Lorger. Lorger? What the hell's wrong with my brain? Corny Lorger. D and downloads. It's gonna be right here. Here we go. Boom. I gotta resize it though. It's awfully tiny. But I have
It's
emotes.
my house.
I'm adding more emotes. There's gonna be so many emotes. Let's see. How are you being too loud? I'm so confused by that, actually. There you go, buddy. How do you like that for your logo?
Hang
Are you even actually mad? Because I'm pretty sure that's better than yours.
It is pretty. I like it.
It's pretty damn good. I'll send you the whole file after the stream. Don't forget to tell me. That's a pretty great logo. Dude, that looks straight up professional. And that took me like 3 minutes to get right. Make the ones I already have accessible? True. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to do it live on stream.
Just going to send it to me right now?
No, I'm going to fix my... She wants me to make my emotes available for free. The thing is, I have too many emotes, and the amount they'll let me use for free is very limited. So, like, when I go in here, right, and I go to viewer rewards and emotes, so I'm only given 5. I'm only given 5 total emotes. Now, the thing is, I know for a fact that what you guys really want is the laughing one, the stern one, and the cry one. I know those are the favorites. Do what you're supposed to do. Slot assignment for follower. Slot assignment for follower. No, that's tier 1. That's not what I wanted. I wanted for follower. There we go. And then slot assignment for follower. Because these ones are very okay. Yeah, so these ones are very okay. But all I can give you guys is 5. That's the default. On Kick, I can give you guys, like, ridiculous numbers of them. But on here, it's by default, I can only give you 5. I gotta tell you, Scott, I like the way this logo looks better. I'm sorry. Your other one looked like a fucking toddler put it together.
That looks good. Well, I mean...
Which is funny because the same guy... Wait, I thought it was your cousin that made it.
Yeah, it is.
The same one that made my Fecal Matters logo.
Yeah.
Because the Fecal Matters logo is great. I love it. It's exactly the fucking energy of this channel. But yours looked really, I don't know. I'm not trying to rag. It just looked amateurish to me. So, how are we doing? How's life?
Had a great weekend. Gave the cats a bath today. It was great. They had some fleas, and I had to deal with those.
Oh, no. So, dude, fleas are just the worst, man.
Absolutely, they are the worst. Went back out to the stock areas this last weekend. It was cold, and it's going to be raining this week.
Oh, yeah?
So, it's going to be miserable. But I still got to go out and make money, so.
Yeah, there's that.
I got to make it happen. I will make it happen. It's gonna be good.
You're gonna cry like a bitch the whole time, but you'll make it happen.
And then I'm gonna make Christmas dinner.
What is Christmas dinner?
It's probably gonna be brisket.
You're gonna do brisket too?
Brisket. Yeah, of course. I do Christmas brisket.
God
as well as pomegranate juice. Fresh squeezed pomegranate juice.
I thought you said you were skipping the pom juice this year because it was too much work.
Well, I actually, if I get one of those juice pressers, I
Yeah,
actually saw my mom sent me a video of someone using the big ol' the hand crank juice pressers to
yeah.
juice a pomegranate, and
Hmm.
it works really well.
Interesting.
So I'm gonna get my hands on one of those, and then I'm just gonna make pomegranate juice real quick. Speaking of pomegranates, your bust size look like you got two pomegranates hanging off of them.
I mean, the
Top surgery
Christmas,
go well.
the Christmas surgery or the Christmas season. We're getting our welcome back to the slutty Santa outfit. As crazy as this your new podcast uniform. Only, only for this week. Starting after New Year's, we'll be doing the topless meta for a couple days until somebody yells at us. We're gonna do at least one stream topless meta. We're gonna do this new topless meta. The one where they actually have clothing on, but they have black bars over all of it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing this next time. Just anything to be shitheads, anything to be shitheads.
I'm gonna just have like two, you know, black tape X's on my nipples.
Oh no. Hey, technically your nipples aren't uncovered, so what can they really say about it?
Right?
If they have to see my egregious fat man breastises, that's not my problem.
Yeah.
No, actually, that's something I wanted to talk about. That had to have been one of the funniest fucking weeks. That had to have been one of the funniest fucking weeks in all of streaming. Did you hear about that? Do you know the situation in regards to that?
I think we maybe talked about it at one point.
Yeah, I was
Um,
particularly annoyed because it was something they were kind of letting slide, right? With Morg Pie and Asian Bunny and a few other, like, particularly. Here's the thing: I want to say something that actually really bothered me. I am not like an avid consumer. I'm not an avid consumer of pornography per se, but I am like I'm all positive about it. Like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't offend me in any way. What you want to watch is what you want to watch. What gets you there is what gets you there. That's your shit, right? Now, what's really fucking bothered me is that a lot of the conservative type crowd has come forward and they're like, oh, look at Twitch and their big fuck up. Ha ha ha. Look at now they're making people like this super popular. And, these girls are only on here because their markets are so saturated. What they're basically trying to say, what they're arguing is that the reason why you've got a lot of these girls on OnlyFans and stuff that are also on Twitch and basically marketing their OnlyFans on Twitch. The reason, oh, I forgot to hit record. I'm going to have to steal this off the internet later. Fuck. I'm just going to start recording now and split it together later. Anyways, the reason it's a fucking thing for a lot of these people is they're saying that it's like, because those markets are so saturated, which, to be fair, yeah, actually, OnlyFans is really saturated. Pornhub is
yeah.
really saturated. The reason these women are on there is because they're trying to create outreach to these markets that are too saturated for them to grow on. Here's the thing. I don't like it when they say that because a lot of these girls that are on OnlyFans and also on Twitch, a lot of them aren't having issues in the first place. They already make way more money than you and I are ever going to see. And I know that because Morg Pie is not new. Her Twitch is fairly new. But Morg Pie as a content creator, as a woman on the internet doing dirty things on the internet. Dirty things didn't need a quotation mark. Dude, she's been doing this for a while. Like, if you go back on the hub and look up her videos, her average videos were getting around 5 to 6 million views. She is not struggling. This is not her struggling. Maybe she's marketing a little
She's
bit.
doing it. She's doing it because she's bored. And
yeah, because she can, because it's funny, and because she's feeding her audience free content. In reality, like, this isn't unusual. She's just adding to her revenue stream. She's not hurting for cash. So it's really annoying when people are like, oh, they're only doing it. No, a lot of these girls don't have issues. They were already popular before they came to Twitch. The reality is growing on Twitch doesn't work. We've talked about this a million times. You have to do social media. You have to do YouTube. You have to do all these other things. Anything but Twitch to grow on Twitch. As stupidly ironic as that actually is. I can tell you as somebody that streamed for years, you do not just grow big on Twitch by having titties. I've watched a lot of titty streamers not get anywhere. I've watched a lot of women, adorable women with really nice scenes and everything, get nowhere. The reality is, if you don't have a community, you probably don't have a community. That's all there is to it.
Yeah.
So it's really annoying when they talk about it because they're like, oh, that's the reason she's got thousands of views. And it's like, no, the reason she's got thousands of views is because if you go to her OnlyFans, she's got about 1.2 million subs. She is not fucking worried. She's killing it. She's just adding more content for her viewers. And if she gets new viewers along the way, more power to her. That said, I am with the whole community of people, including the conservatives, in saying that does not belong on Twitch. It just does not belong on Twitch. It is a 13 plus platform. That does not belong on Twitch.
There are spaces for adult content, and there are spaces for not adult content.
Exactly that. Exactly.
And if Twitch wants to diversify and say allow some adult content under certain markings, that's going to make things complicated for them. But you know what? If they want to do, they can do that. But they can't just make exceptions just because some of them are hot, some of them are not.
Dude, absolutely, I agree. And that's the facts, right? The facts are, simply put, like, you're not supposed to be doing this on this. Like, this is supposed to be for art. This is supposed to be for streaming and gaming and conversations and podcasts and normal shit. There are entire fucking channels of things, of websites devoted to that. Leave this space alone. Like, let this space be the space it's supposed to be. Now, what made it really funny is, of course, the reason this all became a topic again this week is for a full day, maybe 2 days. Tom Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, and some of the other, like, heads in charge, per se, came forward with a new content policy guideline around sexual content, which basically said, yeah, just don't throw your vagina out into the open air and we're probably cool. Oh my God. Listen, Art Channel has never been a bad channel. It's always had good artists. It's always been one of the top, like, 20 channels on Twitch ever since it was introduced. But Art has never been top 3 the way it was the day after that. And when I tell you that all you could see on there was just pure furry porn, it was just furry porn and big titty anime girls and just everything that's not supposed to be on Twitch. So much so that after a day or two, I can't remember if it was a full 24 hours or 48 hours, they had to roll the content policy back immediately. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, we made a mistake. You guys definitely took this and ran with it in a way that we never agreed with. Like, and of course all of us were like, what did you think was going to happen?
You just said no vaginas. That's all you said.
All you said was no actual technical female nudity, but drawing it is okay. Like, that's the thing. They were drawing like furry porn, dude. It wasn't just, you know, a furry with their dick hanging out. No, it was a furry with its dick in another furry. Like, it was shit like that. It got fucking insane.
The whole chicks with dicks furry side of things.
Dude, it got insane. Within hours of the content policy release, within hours, Twitch had basically become a hardcore, depending on your terminology of it, but a hardcore porn site in certain channels. Like, it was out of hand. It was unhinged beyond all fucking belief. I couldn't believe it. I was like, no fucking way they actually thought this was going to slide.
Yeah, no. I absolutely... Oh, man. I really, really just want the debauchery to stop on Twitch. I really do.
Speaking of things that I'm not sure why they slid, you sent me something, right? Is it on here?
Yep. I did. I sent it to you through Discord. Should be there in Discord. If you need it on Facebook, I can send it to you.
Yeah, can you send it on Facebook real quick? Sure. Guys, there's a movie coming out that... I'm not even sure as a white man I'm allowed to say on live stream. So I'm just going to put it on stream for everybody to see.
Hey, look, we are simply sharing what's already been shared.
Whoa. What is this? Why is it on a different channel?
It lets you see the dislikes on the video.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Welcome to the American Society of magical Negroes.
I know you can feel their discomfort, Aaron. Watching you walk through a room full of white people was the most painful thing I've ever
Why?
seen.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I want to take you to a job interview. There's a recruiting class starting right now, and we got to get you in it.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
I don't really understand.
It's easier to say. What's the most dangerous animal on the planet?
Shark.
White people, when they feel uncomfortable.
White people.
White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. That's why we fight white discomfort every day. Because the happier they are, the safer we are.
The name needs a little updating, maybe like magical black people, or I guess that doesn't have the same ring.
Yes, it doesn't have the same ring. Okay, that was
wow.
funny.
Your first client is a Jason Munn. His morale is far too low.
Hey.
Hey.
Darn it. I was hoping there was a station right next to him.
Oh, is this one spoken for?
No?
Yeah, it's actually fun and weirdly relaxing. It's like being a secret agent with none of the danger.
Hey, I'm Lizzie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She's great.
Yeah, she's cool.
You kidding? Come on, man. She's smart and funny.
I know what you were doing going on about her. You're trying to set us up.
No, that's not what I was doing.
You cannot have a relationship with Lizzie now. Because if you don't put Jason first, everyone's magic will fail.
Oh, what? This is stupid
Always
already.
felt like it's my job to make white people feel comfortable, and here it literally is. But
Live, laugh. Okay, that was
I
funny.
got a great plan to ask her out, but I'm gonna need your help.
Do you think you could like work your magic?
Hey, is he talking about me?
Hey.
Oh my God. Wait, are you?
This is twice over one of the most racist fucking trailers I've ever seen.
Defied the society. Who was it?
You didn't let her go like I told you. If you interfere with her or your client, you could have your memory erased. You won't even remember she existed.
even though we might never see each other again, I need you to know that what we had was real.
I'm curious to see how you gonna make it out of all this.
Okay, no,
Yeah, no.
really though, that is single-handedly one of the most racist videos I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's pretty pretty racist.
I don't know how I could possibly put that as a direct comparison to Black Sunshine, but it really went up there. Like it
It's,
really got up there.
Yeah, no, that's
I feel like it's
yeah.
my job to make white people comfortable. What the fuck?
right.
I have never
Like-
in my life I have never judged anybody by their skin color. I really haven't. I've been
What's the most
judged by
dangerous
my
thing in
skin
the world?
color.
It's
I've
a
been
white
sh-
person that feels uncomfortable.
what the fuck though? Like, I have never judged anyone by their skin color. I've been judged by my skin color. I've seen people judge each other by skin color, but I do not understand it. I'm sorry, everybody's experiences are different. Everybody's different in their own way, and it has almost nothing to do with skin color. The only time you are gonna be judged, the only time you are by your skin color is when you feel like you have to culturally conform to whatever other people that look quote unquote like you. Because honestly, I've never met any two people that I thought looked alike. I really haven't. I've been compared to Seth Rogen so many fucking times, it's not even funny. And I still I'm like, I kind of see it, but I kind of don't see it. Like, here, hold on.
I don't know. I'd take that as an insult to fire you. He's pretty ugly.
He is pretty ugly. But I mean, like, I see it, but I don't see it. Like, there's definitely some merit to it because I think we've got a similar brow structure. And obviously we both got the fucking, I don't want to do your fucking support your shit. I'm just saying, brow structure wise, like I could see it. I don't know.
But it's already at, I think, somewhere around let's see, here we go. 64,620 dislikes.
64,000 dislikes. What's its liked ratio?
It's 93% dislikes. So it's liked by 4,823.
Who wrote it? It really
not sure.
does sound like a bad Key and Peele movie. Like,
It sounds really does.
It sounds like something Jordan Peele did because You know, I don't understand what happened when Key and Peele was like a TV show. That's something I've actually wanted to talk about.
Focus features.
Focus features, but it doesn't say who the director or writer is.
Sorry, I just read one of the comments. Hang on. Where do I see, let's see this?
Just read it out loud.
No, I can't.
Oh, never mind.
From writer director Kobe Libby.
Kobe Libby. Okay, so I don't know anything about him.
Yeah, KOBILIBII.
Well, but no, so that's one of those things. Like, I remember when Jordan Peele and Keegan Michael Key, when they first started the Key and Peele show, maybe it just wasn't 100% real in that regard. But I remember them talking very positively about the importance of everyone getting along and nobody looking at each other for their skin color. And they would make jokes about white people and they'd make jokes about black people. And it was funny no matter how you looked at it. What?
I think the main character is the director.
Oh, okay. Interesting. And yeah, so like I just remember like I haven't seen it with Keegan Michael Key, but Jordan Peele has gone from like, yeah, equality and everybody caring about each other because, you know, half white. And now it's like, I swear to God, they just want everyone to hate, or he specifically just wants everyone to hate everybody. He's outwardly said the words, and I'm paraphrasing, of course, because I can't remember exactly the exact words. So I don't want to put myself in a position where it sounds like I'm saying something that's not true. But he has more or less said that he wants to make movies by black people for black people, and that's it. He doesn't care about a white audience, and it's like,
which,
here's the thing,
that's fine.
Here's the thing, yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. It's fine if that's what you want to make, then that's what you want to make. The important part is that you didn't have to say it. Like, I shouldn't feel like you don't want me to go watch your movies. I want to go watch your movies if they're funny, no matter what my skin color is. Even if it's not targeted at me. Like, a great example is Cat Williams' comedy targeted at white people? No, it's a very culturally black, he's a very culturally black comedian. He makes jokes about black culture and black people and rappers and, you know, things that I, as a white person, could never fully, completely understand. And that's fine. He still says shit that I think is hilarious. He still talks about pimps in a way that makes me giggle. He still has a lot of bits about like dancing in the club that make me laugh my ass off. I just don't see the point. I don't see the point in putting a label on it, because he would never put a label on it. It's obvious who it's for in his eyes, but he'd never put the label on it because there's no point. There's no value to it.
Because, you know, any attention is good attention if you're in his position. Like,
right.
If people are watching his stuff, a view's a view.
Right, exactly.
A ticket's a ticket. It doesn't matter if the ticket is bought by a white guy or a black guy. It's just that if you're trying to divide, you know, if you're trying to cut out 87% of your potential viewer base, then I mean, I guess go for it. But like, but there's no point to it.
Right. You're not serving any real purpose. You're just limiting your audience. You're limiting your reach. You're creating segregation that doesn't need to be created. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand putting the time and energy into intentionally build segregation. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It doesn't click to me. I don't know. I could be on all day talking about how it doesn't fucking make sense.
Like, people like to accuse me of being racist, but I would argue I'm probably I don't judge people on their skin color. I judge people by how stupid they are. Like if they're stupid.
There is that, yeah. There is that. So,
correlation is not causation. Let's just say that.
Yeah, there's that. So you had brought up another topic as well.
Yes, this one is about people that I truly loathe about to be exposed. It's gonna be a phenomenal event. I will say. Let me pull up the article.
You want to send me the article so I can put it up on screen for people to follow?
Yeah, of course. There we go. So it's from ABC News. Let me send it to you on Facebook here. But so a federal judge ordered the release of over 150 names of people mentioned in the Jeffrey Epstein lawsuit documents.
I don't
So
even
it's
think I
gonna
can see that. I'm not gonna worry about it. Just go ahead and read.
you can just zoom in on it if you want.
No, go ahead and
But-
read.
So, New York federal judge has ordered the public disclosure of the identities of more than 150 people mentioned in a mountain of court documents related to the late financier Jeffrey Epstein, saying that most of the names were already public and that many had not objected to the release. The people whose names are to be disclosed, including sex abuse victims, which this is really the only like caveat. The only thing that I really take issue with is releasing the names of the victims is really bad. I don't like that idea. But, whatever works. Then litigation witnesses, Epstein's employees, and even some people with only a passing connection to the scandal. They have until January for the order signed by Judge Loretta Prescott. I think he's going to be suicidal, but you never know. Maybe she might commit suicide with 2 bullets to the back of the head.
Ah,
She might get Hillary Clinton. But
well, I'm not
Anyway.
sure though, because Ghislaine's still alive.
yeah, and nobody knows where she is
There's
at
that.
all.
There is that.
Nobody
We're actually
knows.
not sure where they've got her imprisoned at.
They probably have. Honestly, I'm willing to bet just for the sake of like her own safety, they got her somewhere pretty cushy for being in prison or for being in custody. I think they have her somewhere pretty cushy. I don't think she's actually behind bars or in any sort of hard penitentiary.
Right.
So I don't know, but as soon as those names drop, which is going to happen here in the next couple of weeks, the names are going to drop, and we're going to know exactly who it is that's at fault, or at least some of the people that are at fault. We're not going to have all the names because they've took their sweet time with releasing all the information. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing that list.
I'm just curious what exactly took them so long to release it. Like, I'm not sure. Many of the records related to the publicly released past 2 years, but on Monday, the judge made determinations some portion of the records were initially withheld on potential privacy grounds. I don't know. I'm curious to see where this actually goes because, like, we've been doing this Epstein shit since Trump was in office, and we still haven't resolved everything.
I don't know why there's any degree of protection for privacy grounds. Like, what's
because
the
of the
point?
people that were being trafficked.
Yeah, sure. You want to protect the victims? Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
But why would you not mention any of the perpetrators or any of the employees?
Right.
Because if you're working for Epstein at the time of that this is all happening, you're a piece of shit, and you deserve to to go to jail.
I mean, there is that. I mean, you got to consider the number of people that have worked for people that are bad bosses in general.
Okay,
just
but if
because
you're
the
working
money's
at the
there.
island,
If you're working at the island, that's a different conversation. Yeah, if you were working at his sex island, that's a different conversation for sure.
I want to know those names. So, I don't know. That's just. But I'm looking forward to that happening. That's going to be a fun event, and I hope we can stream that when it does go down, or at least talk about it.
Well, we'll have to see what's going on with that. As long as like events move forward with it, because again, we've been dragging our feet on the Epstein trial for years. Like they did their sweet time with Ghislaine, they took their sweet time with Jeffrey till he died in prison to quote unquote suicide. There's not much we know about the trial outside of the words that have been allowed because so much of it has been sealed. So many businesses have been protected. So many CEOs have been kept out of the limelight. I'm honestly just at a point where it's like, I want to see justice, but I'm not sure we have a government that's ever going to give us that justice.
And honestly, I don't think we like with the society is growing is moving in a direction where it's becoming more acceptable again.
Which I don't know if I'd say that. By the way, you're on the back of your microphone again.
Back. Let me turn. How about that? Is that better?
There you go. Now we actually sound like we're listening to you and not your wall.
So, but the I don't know if you know what NAMBLA is, but started in California. It's currently in New York and California, but it's the North American Man Boy Love Association, and it is exactly what it sounds like.
I don't like that. North American Man Boy Love Association.
Yeah, it goes by NAMBLA.
I don't know. Don't task me to open it because I won't. That's disgusting.
It is. Absolutely.
That's just wrong.
So yeah, no,
That's the kind of
it is
shit that's
entirely
like
wrong.
firing squad every day kind of situation. Like just round them up and shoot them. Like I don't always throw calls to action out there, but seriously, when it comes to pedophiles, round them all up and shoot them. I don't know why we allow that shit to continue happening. I don't know why we release them back into society to risk more kids. Like, yeah, sure, some of them come around and they stop doing their shit and they stop doing things they're not supposed to be doing, but mostly they don't. Mostly they just continue doing the things they're not supposed to be doing. What is that? Twitch recap. Okay. I was like, what is that symbol cracking? I need to know. Okay, I figured it out, though. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how the Jeffrey Epstein thing handles itself as over time.
I don't know if you ever heard of the one idea that I think it was like a Tumblr joke thread where it's like they said, let's have a fun game where we have illegal immigrants go hunt down pedophiles. We can call it Alien versus Predator.
I've heard that. I've heard that before. It's really wrong.
It's funny.
It's really wrong. It's hilarious, but it's really
tastes
wrong.
like shit.
Huh?
Oh, that's probably why.
You made bad hot cocoa?
No, apparently they didn't. They didn't. There was liquid in the. They were descaling the water boiler.
You dumbass.
The fast boiler.
You dumbass.
They didn't know, but they didn't put a note on there. So I just thought that was just water in there. So I just like, okay, let's boil this and turn this into hot chocolate.
Do you need to go to the emergency room? Did you?
No, apparently I was just drinking straight vinegar. Like,
oh, it was just vinegar. It was just vinegar.
Yeah, vinegar and chocolate and peppermint, and it just tasted like shit. I'm like, why does this taste like shit? Is it just that this hot cocoa is expired? Which the cocoa was expired.
But that wouldn't create a vinegar flavor. You're such an ass. You're a whole ass of a person for not recognizing that. Just want you to know.
I just thought it didn't smell like vinegar coming out.
Brother, you're a career chef. And you could not taste vinegar.
I know, I just thought that the hot cocoa was bad.
I have never had hot cocoa go so bad that it turned into acrid acid.
Look, I don't know. I just know, it's like, what's there something wrong with this?
Do you not taste acid correctly?
It did not taste like vinegar because there was chocolate and peppermint in there.
That would not change the acid flavor.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
Absolutely, it would.
No.
Absolutely, it does.
No.
Chocolate is a very, very strong flavor.
It is, and it's bitter. It is a bitter, not an acid.
And somehow it turned out it just tastes like shit. I looked at the container, said what's the expiration date? It said May 2020. So I was like, okay, well this is like 3.5 years due from like needing to get thrown out.
Bro, it's sugar and cocoa and milk solids. There's absolutely no way in the world that shit would ever taste like vinegar. It would never be acidic. You suck. I can never recommend the Coney Corner ever again. I want my logo back. This son of a bitch.
I hope that all the cocoa you drink tastes like vinegar, David.
You're tasting like vinegar in your face because you're stupid. Good Lord.
Oh man. But now that I know that that's exactly what happened, I'm looking forward to my next cup of hot chocolate.
You're so fucking dumb. I hate you so much right now. Guys, I swear he's smart. I swear he can cook too, but apparently he can't taste anything.
I did taste something. That's why I threw it out.
Oh my god. Yeah, but you didn't know what it was. You didn't be like, oh, this isn't the cocoa that's bad.
It didn't smell like vinegar. Because here's the thing. If it's boiling, you can smell vinegar a half mile away. Like, you can smell it.
Only if it's pure. They're not putting a whole fucking gallon of vinegar in there to descale it.
You can still smell the vinegar coming out.
Nah, not really. Not like that. Not to that extent.
But in any case, I did throw away some hot chocolate, so that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
some hot vinegar
It makes me
chocolate.
sad. Hot vinegar chocolate.
You were really just trying to fucking brew up a whole ass red velvet cake. You just shy of the buttermilk. Dumbass.
Maybe would have made it work. I don't know.
Dumbass. Oh my god. So, in technology, the graphics cards are getting bigger every year, and people still don't understand that they have to brace those motherfuckers up. You know that.
Yep.
Like, it's actually ironic that this, like, because keep in mind, it's Christmas, so people are getting Christmas gifts, and, you know, some people aren't waiting till Christmas. They're getting their gifts a little early. Actually, Courtney and I got our gifts out just last night. It was really fucking cool. But yeah, like, people are getting their gifts early, and they're getting those new graphics cards, and they're putting them in their PC, and then they're running their PC, and then their PC suddenly shits out. And they look down, their graphics card is hanging at a weird angle away towards the case because they didn't put a stilt underneath of it. The real question is whether or not we think that the computer industry is actually going to update the standard for that slot to create its own brace or something, or if people are just going to continue breaking cards and the motherboard industry just keeps on benefiting the rewards of you having to buy a new fucking motherboard every 2 weeks. I just don't understand. Like, don't get me wrong. I have a brand new graphics card. I had to make a stilt. Yes, I had to make a stilt. I had to use a I used a clothespin. I cut the legs a little short. It is resting against.
I sent you a video on someone cleaning their PC. I'm sure you're gonna love it.
Oh no. What? What? Oh no. I'm not gonna like this, am I? Oh. Come on, man. I mean, that's an old ass one. That's got to be like a Pentium 2? Maybe a Pentium Pro? But dude, you don't need to waterboard your shit. When they mentioned waterboarding, they weren't talking about the motherboard.
I like how he puts the parentheses. Joke.
Hold on.
I love the VLD, the Viva La Dirt League.
Graphics cards breaking PCIe slot.
Watch out for this GPU killer.
Where is it? How to fix GPU sag once and for all. Only GPUs you should be buying. This isn't doing what I wanted to. But yeah, it's something that I saw in the news that people are still having their GPUs like break their fucking motherboard. Because they aren't doing... Yeah, because they're not doing their due diligence and actually like stilting up the motherboards or stilting the card up from the bottom of the case, like near the end. That's what I had to do with mine. I had to slide a fucking, like I said to slide a fucking wooden clothespin between the bottom of the case and the graphics card. I had to actually trim it too. I was like sitting there just like using a knife and just cutting it down to the right size.
Because that tension will destroy your computer.
And my 7800 isn't even that like heavy of a card. Realistically, it's not. It's not that heavy of a card. But yeah, it goes end to end in my case. Like it's a huge card.
Yeah.
And when I first stuck it in, I was like, oh, that's kind of not sitting flat. That's uncomfortable. So I went and started stilting it up. Speaking of Christmas gifts, the top selling gifts of the year. Do you know any of the top selling gifts of the year? We're going to go over those. We're even going to look up a few of them out of curiosity. First of all,
are you saying it's not a brand new car that you don't consult your loved ones over before making a terrible and irresponsible financial decision?
No? What the fuck is that?
Oh. I don't know. I guess I just saw too many Toyota commercials. Okay.
So, weirdly enough, I don't know anything about some of the things on the list. Now, this list is pulled from... I use ChatGPT to do the research because I have GPT-4 access. They pulled this from a shitload of websites worldwide, and apparently the top selling gift of the year is the Astrid and Miyu. Hold on, where's the and? Where's the ampersand? It's on 7.
Yep.
Astrid and Miyu rope chain bracelet. I could not make this up. Apparently this... what? That's what this is? Okay. I didn't even look this up beforehand. This is apparently the top selling gift of the year. Is this. From a website called Astrid and Miyu. I've never even heard of this website. Honestly, admittedly, it's really
It looks pretty cool. It looks pretty cool.
This is the top selling gift of the year. This is the gift that everybody is apparently buying around the world for people. Which I've never even heard of it. Then there's the one that I also am part of the problem. The Dyson Airwrap is the second most purchased gift of this year.
Yep.
I'm not sure what led to the correlation, but unironically, this is actually what I bought my wife for Christmas. She was using it yesterday. She loves it. It's fucking cool. I think it's this one right here. So we got it for cheaper. Yeah, I think this is the one she's got. We got it for 500, which is nice. But she's killing it with this. It's super cute. It's super cool. Guys, in the comments, if you guys want to let me know what you guys have, what you guys are looking forward to, or what you're hoping you get for Christmas, or what you've already gotten for Christmas, like, tell me about it. I'm curious what people like, because I like weird shit, and that doesn't necessarily works with what you think. What is this? Why don't we just show you? It is the Dyson Airwrap. Why is this making 0 sound? Go away, black
No
bar.
idea.
Aloha, black bar. But it's a hair dryer, brush, and curler, and straightener, and it's cool. I'm not gonna lie. I tried it last night. I tried that.
It was a pencil.
You thought it was a pencil? Bruh, not even. Nah, stop the cap. No, I tried it last night after I took my shower. I got it out, and I was I towel dried my hair, and then I was straightening my hair out with one of the combs, and I was like, oh, this is kind of nice. Because normally it's a bitch to get my hair straightened out. But yeah, really fucking cool. It looked like a pencil in the photo.
Yeah, I mean, from here, from this view here,
I think
it does kind of look like a pencil.
I think you're being generous that it looks like a pencil. Because it does not look like a pencil to me. You take away this shit, and I see this on someone's like bathroom counter, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's a dildo. Like, ain't no part of me not gonna think that's a fucking like super fancy vibrator first time I ever see one.
I don't know. I don't make any assumptions when it comes to people's bathrooms. So
the third most popular gift is the Kindle Paperwhite, which honestly I could see. I could see it. It's exactly what you think. It's the return of the old paper feel and look readers that are so nice. Like if you've never used a paper style tablet reader, you're missing out. These things are incredible. They really are. They are so easy to look at. They're so pretty. They're so gentle on the eyes. They're very comfortable. They're really, really nice. But they're making a comeback in a big way because I think people are starting to appreciate the easy things in life, like relaxing around and reading a book. So we're seeing a big comeback of e-readers. This one is actually interesting to me. It'll probably be interesting to you because we are who we are.
I already started looking it up. I want to see what this is about.
Yeah, that's kind of it for me too. Somehow this is the 4th most gifted thing this year. The Professional X50 Chef Pro Cook.
These knives don't look all that spectacular.
I was gonna say, I'm about to say it out loud. These are dog shit. These are dog shit, and you should not buy these. Like, maybe as a housewarming gift for somebody that doesn't cook particularly well, and
Like-
they just need a first set when they're doing a housewarming.
Like, yeah, if you're gonna buy a cheap set of knives, go super cheap.
Honestly,
Go to some beater knives.
I disagree though. I think if you're gonna buy knives, don't buy a set.
Look, I got my one salt knife block for $20 for Bed Bath and Beyond.
Okay, but that was $20 for that. But I'm just saying
Yeah.
that as a general rule, most of these knives you're not going to use.
Yeah.
Right now, I can tell you now, you are going to use this chef's knife. You're going to use this Santoku, the bigger one. You're going to use the paring knife, the smaller one, maybe the larger one. But
Then
you're
a
going to
bread
use one of them, and then maybe the bread knife. That carver, you're never going to use that carver. There's no point to that carver. It's pointless. You're never going to fucking use this.
Yeah.
You're going to use
I
the
agree.
other ones first and foremost.
Absolutely.
And
I agree.
the other knives will never leave the block. There'll just be no
Like,
point to them.
You really you only need like five knives max. You got the chef's knife, Santoku, paring, serrated, and maybe another utility knife.
People's gifting is really fascinating. This is the fifth most gifted thing this year. It is a rubber plant. I don't understand people. I mean, keep in mind, again, this is pulling from the worldwide. This is pulling from worldwide. This isn't just
Top
pulling
10.
from America.
Okay, let's do top 10 gifts America. I want to see this.
You want to do top 10 gifts America?
Yeah. Yeah.
Top 10 gift
Rolling Stone
purchases 2023 America in the US. That's the 81. That's too many. Top trending. Let's do top trending Amazon. I think if there's ever a thing in the world that's going to make sense, it's Amazon.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I would believe this though for Amazon. What is that? Like a Roomba at the very top?
It's a flying disc. Nah, this can't be right. 55 trendy and most popular gifts of 2023. Why don't we try that? A mystery tackle box. I could see that. Mobile printer. Who's asking for that? Neon signs. I could see that. Hand warmer. Are we all such bitches that we just can't put our hands in our pocket and be happy?
I don't know anybody that's asking for this, or I don't know.
Reusable smart notebook. Okay, yeah. Actually, I've heard that. I've heard rocket books are really cool.
Lightsaber. Okay, I can see lightsaber chopsticks.
I could see lightsaber chopsticks. I've nearly bought these because I'm stupid, and they're funny. Cloud slides. I could see that. 12-inch screen magnifier for smartphone.
I can see that one. I can see that one.
I could see this being like a gift from your technologically inept grandma.
Or for your technologically inept grandma.
Or your technologically inept grandma. But like for myself, I think if somebody bought me this, I would probably like give them stink face. Everywhere belt bag. Nobody's
that's just a fanny
for
pack.
that. Portable neck fan, I could see that. Again, the gift from grandma kind of shit. Oh, you'd like this while you're sitting at your desk playing your video games, young man. Wouldn't that be
cool.
nice while you're doing your podcast to keep cool? Bitch, I'm sitting still. I'm cool.
Electric. Okay, that one's cool. That candle lighter is
only
really
because
awesome.
you got it from your own mother. Which I was about to say a total
No, I didn't get that.
Gift.
I didn't get that. I've never received
you did.
that.
You got the electric lighter. What did you do with your electric lighter? I guarantee you got it when I was still living there.
No. It's so the other one that one I'm using. It's got it's got a floppy neck to it. That one's a pen.
So you're mad because yours isn't a pen. You whiny bitch.
I'm not.
You actual cunt.
No. Okay. Look, I do use that electric lighter every single time I work. I use it to light my grill and my burners. So
waffle knit. Decompression magnetic metal pen.
That's cool.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is sick. It's pointless, but I would play with this shit all day. I am such a child. I'd be fidgeting with this shit all day.
Yeah, I just hope that the ink itself is not magnetic.
A candle warmer lamp, because lighting your candle on fire is no good, apparently. Start charging station for the inept that don't know that this is trash.
Could see it.
Desktop
vacuum cleaner.
A desktop vacuum cleaner.
A Roomba.
100 dates scratch off poster.
Okay, that would be sick. That would be sick.
Yeah, if you could get anyone to go on a fucking date with you.
I know, right? Actually, I do. I have a date planned here at the start of the new year. It's
I would
not
absolutely
blind date.
I would absolutely buy somebody these socks.
You know what? I should buy you those socks, David.
I would 100% buy someone these socks. That's too damn funny. Fuck, that's good. And
AirTag.
AirTag. That's the 20th. Which, again, I can't help but be like, these gifts suck. I'm
Some of them
sorry,
suck.
but they kind of suck. There's a few of them that are like okay-ish. The reusable notebook and the neon sign for me are like the only things here that I think are really cool.
You would not be mad if I got you the lightsaber chopsticks.
I'd be cool with them, but it's not something I would be excited about either, right? Like, I'm sorry, my wife bought me a PS5 for Christmas. I'm not getting excited about most things that are under the $200 limit. I'm just not. That's just, I have expensive tastes, man.
Yeah, I know. You're a classy bitch now.
I'm not just a classy bitch. I'm a classy bitch with, like, money that I have on my own. If I wanted to buy myself something cheap and inexpensive, I'm not trying to be that guy, but I'm going to buy it for myself. You're never going to get the chance to buy most of the shit I want to buy for me. It's the stuff that's like, so the PS5, right? I would have held off on buying this still. If it was just me. If somebody didn't buy it for me, I would have held out. I would have held out for at least another 3 to 5 months minimum. Because there's some exclusives coming out. And that's not to say there isn't games I'd like to play right now. Spider-Man is a game I'd like to play right now. God of War, I would like to play right now. But these are not games that I necessarily have to play right now. When I want it to be like, hey, I'm going to roll from one game into the next and be able to just really feel my way through it and play these different games. I wasn't looking at doing that right now because I'm busy, because whatever, right? But I still wanted the PS5 and I still wanted to have it handy, and now I do. And that's really cool. Because it's a fucking expensive console. But I would never have bought it for myself. Just like the graphics card, I took forever to buy my graphics card. I really, really waited until the technology was good and the drivers were working correctly. And like, yeah, is this the card that I'm going to upgrade to? Because I'm not going to upgrade for a long time after I buy this card. My monitor, same thing.
My own,
but none of my gifts are
my
cheap.
Own PS5.
I'm just saying, none of my gifts are cheap. That Dyson Airwrap, $500. PlayStation 5, $500. My brand new monitors, one was 800, the other one's 750. Like, brand new graphics card, $500. Like, I don't get cheap things. So when I see these gift lists, people think I'm really messed up for this, but the reality is, it's like I told a buddy of mine. With me, it's the thought that counts. And the thought should be, man, I'm not spending that much money on that motherfucker. Because spending that kind of money on me is just kind of stupid. I'm going to love you whether or not you buy me an expensive gift. You don't need to buy me expensive bullshit to win my friendship and love.
I agree with you. I don't, I am always of the opinion that I would rather have your time and you being here with me and hanging out with me as opposed to any whatever gift you're going to give me, because your time is going to be the most valuable gift you can ever give to somebody.
I absolutely agree. And it's not just that either, but like, your time is your money too, and your money is time. No matter how you look at it, you spent time to get money. And when you spend it on some dumb bullshit, it's almost a slap in the face to me. I know that sounds like this isn't a greed thing. Never misinterpret. This is not a greed thing. Again, I would rather have no gift than a crappy gift. A gag gift is okay. Like I appreciate funny shit from time to time. Like Scott buying
American
me
Cheese
bullshit.
Whiz, great value brand.
Yeah, Scott buying me some just absolute bullshit because it was funny. That's fine. But like when you buy me a gift that you felt was thoughtful, but you bought me the worst version of it because it was what you could afford, the thought counted more than the actual gift, trust me. Because if you bought me some bullshit, I'm not going to be happy. Scott, I think you just froze. Scott is in his technical difficulties phase again.
Hey, cat stepped on the power button.
Of course the cat stepped on the power button.
That's I can see.
Okay. While you get your computer back on, we're going to leave you in
Yeah.
technical difficulties mode until you get your shit rolling again.
Yeah, cat, get away from my PC, please. You need to stop doing that.
You're gonna need to just like put a little like adhesive cup over the PC slots or the PC power button so she can't kill your PC every time she walks by. But yeah, ultimately that's the key, right? The key is it's insulting to me when you have the right idea and the wrong execution. I would rather you got me nothing. Hey, I wanted to do this for you, but ultimately I could not afford to do this thing for you. That actually matters more to me. It's like, oh, well, at least you care about something I like. At least you know it's something I care about, right? As compared to, I bought you this thing. It's not quite what you were looking for. And it's like, don't buy it then.
Like, yeah, no, but if I was like buy you a random brand of whiskey and it's just like something I like, because I know you like whiskey,
Yeah.
and you just don't like the whiskey, it's like, well, you tried,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
different from, hey, I'm gonna buy this shitty whiskey that I know you don't like.
Yeah. It's different than when you go and buy me the bottom shelf, like $10 for a fucking gallon whiskey that you know is going to taste like garbage. And then I'm probably just going to end up not drinking and throwing away later. Like, it's one of those things where, again, I know I keep banging on this point. As a general rule, gifts should be from the heart, not from obligation. You are not obligated to buy me shit. And if you're gonna buy me bad shit, really, please don't. Just don't. Just don't bother. Don't buy me something that I will not be happy with. Don't buy anyone anything they wouldn't be happy with. My wife, she can tell you from experience, I rarely buy gifts for anybody, no matter what time of year it is. But when I do, they are the most thoughtful, well purchased gifts ever. They're just something that actually makes a difference in people's lives. Or it's something like a keychain charm that I know is for something they absolutely love that makes them smile ear to ear because it's like, yeah, this is a thing I really care about. And you were thinking of me when you saw it in a public place. And I definitely don't do Christmas. I think Christmas is a lie. I think it's bullshit. I really do. I think Christmas is just bullshit. I know I'm wearing the Christmas.
I know you're a proper Scrooge.
I know I'm wearing the Christmas sweater and the boobs to go with it, but like at the end of the day, like you should be wanting to spend time with people you love, not because it supports your economy, but because this is the people that you care about. You should want to buy them things because you enjoy their time in their company and you want to buy them nice things. If you are focused on the quality of the gift because you know they will appreciate the quality of the gift, that's good. If you're focused on getting them the gift because you hope they like the gift, it's a waste of everybody's time. And you know, the biggest thing is, I think the big part that makes it so hard for me is I have a hard time not showing my exact emotions in a lot of situations. So when somebody gets me a gift that, for lack of better words, that doesn't actually serve a purpose of some sort, of some real sort, what it ultimately leads to is now I have a hard time expressing appreciation because I don't do fake. I'm not a very fake person. I don't lie very well. So when you get me a gift I don't care about, it's really, really hard for me emotionally to sit there in a room full of people and pretend to like it. Not that I'm not trying to pretend to like it, because that's the right thing to do. But like legitimately, it's fucking hard. It's so fucking hard because I don't care about it, because I don't like it, because it wasn't anything I would have asked for or wanted. And it's harsh. It's a harsh feeling. My mom has figured
I'm
that
back.
out. My mom has figured that out. She's figured out that if she just gets me nothing, I'm fine. She's even said, she's like, I don't think you're getting anything this year. And I'm just like, okay, that's cool. Don't bother. It's not a big enough deal. Anyways, I'm off my tangent. We got into gifts
All
and
right,
gift giving, and that kind of
Mr.
sent me down a
Scrooge.
fucking rabbit hole, apparently. Oh, Jesus.
Uh, I love Christmas
Yeah?
personally.
Yeah.
I love Christmas. It's just like it's always just a nice bright holiday. Yeah, sure. There's a commercialism side of it, and I think that's more what you see. But I see a whole bunch of people just reaching out to each other and like finding more purpose to help out and reach out to each other, and that's the part that I see and I love the most. That and there's hot chocolate.
How do you figure that that's what you see the most, though?
Because I maybe it's just I'm involved with more of that.
But how?
You got Salvation Army, you got various church service projects, you got um I don't know. It's just there's just a lot of people, and it's just like for me it's like it brings a lot of hope to a lot of people's lives, and it's a season where people are meant to be more happy.
Hmm. I don't know. I guess I just don't get it. I don't see it. I see a lot of people, you know, blowing money on Amazon and blowing money at stores. Like there was a talk about how more credit cards have been opened this year than any previous year in an attempt to, with inflation being the way it is, to try to actually like buy gifts for people. And it's like, okay, but wouldn't the ideal thing to do just to be having a really fucking great Christmas dinner? Like,
Yeah.
you're putting all this effort in to end up being broke for the rest of the year and resenting the people that you bought gifts for later because you spent all your money buying shit you could have probably just not bought. I don't know. That's just the way my brain works, I guess. I feel
Sure.
like it just puts an undue amount of stress on everybody involved over the Christmas season because you end up spending more than you actually have.
Yeah. And sometimes that's how it goes, and it's not a responsible way of going about life, and people like I certainly don't fault other people for not 'cause right now I'm currently in the middle of the slow season for selling food. So
Yeah, how's
for
that
like
going
food
for you?
trucks and whatnot. I'm doing good. Like the stockyards have been pretty good to me. There's always people running through there. There's always people spending money in the stockyards. It's a constantly rotating clientele.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a tourist spot. It's just one of the ones that has a lot of really nice hotels around. Lots of foot traffic. I never have any problems getting business out there. But I've suffered a lot more at Pogues when if I set up on the weekend at Pogues, it sucks.
What do you think that is there? I know you were getting good business there for a while.
Well, yeah, during the summer months. That's
Oh,
because yeah,
you're just not getting as much foot traffic into there as you were.
yeah.
That's
Because
weird.
everyone's now going home for Christmas. Everyone's gone for the holidays, and this is a big college town.
Yeah. So is it worth just shutting down at this point for till going into the New Year's, or
Well, for Pogues.
well, just in general?
Oh,
Or are
no,
you
I'm
still
gonna keep
making enough
working.
business?
No, I've actually am having a pretty decent month so far. I'm hoping this month I break 5 figures
Okay, there you
for
go.
revenue, which is gonna be pretty good. I'm looking forward to that if it does happen, and actually when it does happen, because once I get into that Henderson flea market, really take off.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, and
And
it's happening
when are you
Saturday.
going to the Henderson Flea Market again?
This Saturday
This
is
Saturday.
is when I'm gonna do it. So, um, so yeah, that's gonna be a fun time. I've started doing Mondays at Pokes for comedy nights, and I have a standing offer for all the for everyone there. If you can make me laugh, you get $2 off your purchase.
And how's that been going for you?
so far 2 people have gotten me to laugh.
Out of how many?
Out of like probably about 7 or 8 people have tried.
What did they do? Just walk up and say some racist shit to you immediately, and that got you going?
No, one guy did a Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton
Oh
impression.
no! Oh no, that's bad.
Wrapping it back up to the Jeffrey Epstein conversation.
Jesus.
Hillary, can we get some McDonald's on the way back? I want some chicken nuggets.
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
Oh man, one guy said, "Yeah, no, this is actually really. I like being able to test my material on you." Like, yeah, no, sure, you can test your material on me. It's if that's what you want to do, I can tell you what's wrong with it.
Just testing his material on your Tuesday.
On Mondays,
I know.
Monday nights is comedy night. It's great.
That's
I love
funny.
it. I get free entertainment, and and I make money, so it works. But but otherwise it's a slow season.
Yeah, that's pretty normal though.
But but I don't know. I've always loved Christmas. I will always love Christmas. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. Is my favorite holiday. And I am just hoping to get shoes this year. That's all I want is shoes.
All he wants for Christmas is shoes. What was I gonna say? It's gone. Nope, it's gone. It's all fucking gone.
Train of thought, gone.
Yeah. Chugga, fuck off.
Well, so what's going on with Darlita?
Oh, we're working on it. Don't you worry. We still haven't even caught up. We still haven't even caught up to the to the current emails, and they're still coming. I got one on the 13th, so actually, she slowed down a little bit. I wonder if that's the end. What if that's the end of Darlita Stevens, guys?
I hope not. I hope not,
because I feel like she's an infinite just. Okay, so we got one here. We got one here, just a good morning email. I just wanted to say good morning. I've been awake since 1:30 a.m.-ish. Still doing laundry and watching TV. I just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking of you. Till next time, smooches, Darlita. Hey there, Mr. Man. We need to see each other again. Actually, I need to see both of you? Who is both of you? Who is both? We don't know about a second person. I did some thinking and have come to the conclusion that if I hate Harry, I will be giving envious, devious, devil-hearted Americans exactly what they want. Okay, so now we know she's American. No one can handle that he is in love with me. And we would probably have been married before I met you if it were Americans lying on me. What? If it were for Americans lying on me, therefore keeping him away from me. Back when I met you, I wasn't fully aware of what I was/am up against in this devil-infested country. I didn't know that an entire country was trying to destroy me. Guys, just a refresher, this is the Chronicles of Darlita Stevens. Darlita Stevens is some woman and or scammer that has been sending me emails for years. I actually figured out why I can't find the oldest ones. I do mean years. I mean years. Like, years. She used to get spam filtered. Okay, she used to get spam filtered. Somehow she is no longer being spam filtered. But she used to get spam filtered. And Google deletes their spam every, 100 days or something. So that's why I can't find the oldest emails, is because they're all gone. And I'm sad now because that would have been really cool to go all the way back into her insanity. Anyways, no one can handle that he is in love with me, and we would probably have been married if I had met. Oh, wait. Back when I met you. I wasn't fully aware of what I was up against. Okay, I didn't know that an entire country was trying to destroy me. I'm not going to hate Harry, Dave, and probably will end up with him. So now she's going back to Harry? I know that I want you in my life, and I want you to help us run a couple of the philanthropic endeavors that I am going to start with my blood money? What blood money? Jesus, this is a mess. I'm sorry if I come across as playing with your feelings because that is not my intent. I'm just really confused and really torn because I'm in love with two really amazing men. I will reach out to you later. Didn't she hate Harry?
I think she did hate Harry.
Wasn't Harry the husband that was trying to take the kids away?
Was she trying to like
Or was that
get
John?
call a hit on him or something?
Maybe that was John? John? Do we have John? There's Megan.
John.
Yeah, see, Harry not only supported that cunt Megan in stealing 3 of my children, but he married the bitch. The story's starting to get confused. I just want to say, Maureen, have a good day. I'll talk to you next time. Say hello. As you probably know, I'm going to have my weave redone today. Oh no, this only supports our theory of who Darlita actually is.
Oh no.
Because we both saw the profile picture.
Oh no.
Good morning. I've been up since 12:30 a.m. It's going to be one of those days. I'm so angry that I damn near can't see straight. There's something I need to inform you of just in case you are considering coming back into my life in any capacity. I will be committing murder. Yes, I will be hiring the Sicilian Mafia to handle 99.99% of my dirty work for me, but I will be handling Meghan Markle. Hold! We have a new name! Megan. How did that spell? Oh, Meghan Markle. Hold on. Who is an American actress. I thought I recognized the name.
Duchess
Meghan,
of Sussex.
Yeah. Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex. Wait.
Say that 5 times fast.
Wait. Does she mean... Is the Harry she's referring to Prince Harry? She means Prince fucking Harry. No, stop. Wait. What is this? And I have planned it down to the last detail. What happens, Scott? I want to just throw a theory out here. What happens when all of this is actually true and they end up being murdered by the Sicilian Mafia? And then we're just like, we've had the emails the whole time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no. All I am going to have them do is bring that bitch to me. I've already made peace with my decision that I will probably lose God's favor and will spend an eternity in hell for what I'm going to do. And I'm willing to pay the price to settle this score. I fucking detest the bitch more than I hate Tanya. I don't know who Tanya is.
Who's Tanya?
But every episode of this gets juicier and juicier. As far as Harry and I go, I am willing to give it a chance, but I'd be lying if I said that I'm very optimistic about it. He poisoned my relationship with hemlock, arsenic, and cyanide before it ever got off the ground by marrying that cunt while planning our wedding, then giving the cunt not 1, not 2, but 3 of my children. I just don't know if I can get past it. Yes, I do love him, but it's no longer a pure love. It's tainted with anger, contempt, and a little bit of hatred. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. He gave that cunt power to do what she did and was going to allow her to erase me from my children. I don't know, from my life being stolen, from my 10 children being stolen, from what they did to Izzy and Brian and Gabby, from being a fucking guinea pig for the past 40 years. I'm dealing with some heavy shit. I have changed, Dave, and not for the better. This is white hot hatred in my heart now, and a lot of it. I need revenge just as much as I need food, water, and oxygen. It's so unhinged. I'm sorry if this email is negative, but I've never kept anything from you, and I'm not about to start. I want you to make an informed decision about whether you want to re-enter my life, be it romantically or platonically. On brighter note, I hope that you and your kids are doing well. I hope you have a good day. Just know that you are in my thoughts. Love you much and always, Darlita. Has Prince Harry ever been with a woman named Darlita? Looking back at Prince Harry's dating. There's got to be more. His former girlfriends: Natalie Pinkman, Cassie Sumner, Chelsea Davy, Astrid Arbord, Carolyn Flack, Molly King, Camilla Romstrand. I mean, he's too big of a. Oh, he was with Ellie Goulding. That's kind of cool. But that's Prince William, right? Oh no. Okay, Harry. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who. I don't know, man. Darlita's kind of a. She's kind of on crack. She smokes rock.
I am saying nothing to that statement.
I just beat his bitch's ass, who's been helping Megan hold on to what she stole from me. It ain't over. She and that gun are both dead women. I'm done playing games. I want revenge. And one more. Hey there, just wanted to say I love you, that I missed you. I know that I probably won't see you again, but I wish we could see each other again. They know it's too big of a gamble to allow that. He and his family have some nerves. You just know that I never stop thinking about you and will love you until my last breath. At some point, here's what's happening, guys. At some point, we are going to reach the end of the email chain. And then we're going to have to step it up. We're going to have to continue the Chronicles of Darlita Stevens. You guys in my chat will have to help me write back to Darlita. We'll have to write back to Darlita some sort of message to coax her into telling us more. Because this is hilarious. Like, this is truly some other unhinged shit that I never thought I was going to have, on this channel. But it's pretty fucking great. It's pretty fucking great. I want more. I want more of this wildness that is Darlita Stevens.
Man, no, that's crazy. Go nuts. It's obsessed with like Prince. Is it Prince Harry?
Yeah, Prince Harry of Sussex. So that's royalty of England.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's something else, man. It's something else.
I mean, I remember in the first email she was talking about how they're royalty though. That's what you get with royals. I don't know.
Yeah.
She was actually talking about royalty.
But again, who's to say that Darlita Stevens is real, right? We still don't know. All right, TG, if you're still in the channel, we're gonna design one more emote. I'm gonna call it. We're just bullshitting about this and that. TG, what kind of emote would you like to see for the channel? Scott, talk about something.
Talk about something.
Yeah.
What's for Christmas dinner? I'm making brisket.
You already said you were making brisket.
Wait, did we talk about that already?
Yeah, you already talked about that.
Oh,
you dumb fuck.
Never mind. All right. Well, in that case, I am going to be going to the bishop's house for Christmas, so I'm going to get 2 Christmas dinners. It's going to be great.
You're getting 2 Christmas dinners?
Yeah, I don't know what the bishop's wife is going to make for dinner, but I don't know if she wants me to bring anything. I don't know. Maybe we should bring some Martinellis.
Yeah.
I love Martinellis. I always go all out when it comes to Christmas dinner, though. I love Christmas dinner.
Man,
always a fun time.
I know this year we're doing it kind of easy. We're not going super ham on ours. My mom wants us to do brisket, so we're gonna be doing brisket and probably just like sweet potatoes and some sort of vegetable. Like, we're gonna keep it really simple. It's gonna be a smaller event. There's not gonna be so much family there.
Yeah. I'm gonna have the roommates here, and then a friend of mine who she actually just got out of the hospital today. I went and I picked her up and took her home. And
who?
A friend of mine.
Is this someone I know?
No.
Oh, okay. Is this someone you shouldn't be talking to?
No. Or yes. I don't know. It's a yes meaning no. Or no meaning yes. I
Is
don't
somebody
know.
I'm gonna have to ask about after the podcast?
I'm not dating this person.
Oh,
They are
okay.
a friend. And I invited her over for Christmas because she doesn't have anything, anywhere that she
Is
wants to be
this
for Christmas.
okay? All right.
Otherwise because otherwise she's gonna be just alone for Christmas, and I don't want her to be alone for
Which
Christmas.
is, yeah, I was gonna say that's my policy: is nobody needs to be alone on the holidays.
So, I'm inviting her to come over and have dinner and spend time with us, and then we could play some Cards Against Humanity or something.
God, Cards Against
So
Humanity. That shit
I
always gets
love.
way the fuck out of hand. I love it. What did Santa do
What?
after coming down the chimney? He fired a rifle into the air, balls deep in a squealing hog.
What never fails to liven up the party? A bigger, blacker cock.
A bigger, blacker cock. Perfect game for you two lovers. Curb,
No, actually,
what kind of emote would you want to see on the channel?
I remember the one time we played a game called Punish Me Daddy.
Dude, Punish Me Daddy was fucking fun though.
It was fun for the people that actually did the things.
Let's see.
We
I was gonna say too many people were just being like total pussies while we were playing that.
yeah.
Do you have a link to any of the videos from that?
Um. See, I think I got one.
Because that was
Um.
hilarious.
Let's see, I got one video, and it's just me just shouting, just like the good old days. Let's see.
I was hoping for the one with Mike humping the shit out of you.
I that one was pretty funny, but I don't have that one. It's not okay. It's after that. It's after that one. After my depressing birthday video.
It was you don't so you don't have it? Hold on. Hold. Let me see. Let me see if I can actually just grab it right now and send it to my Gmail. Photos, library. Because I'm pretty sure I have it. Videos.
No.
Where the fuck are my videos?
I just remember like doing a cartwheel at one point. Oh man, I was skinny in that video.
Looking at the goals you need to reach. Oh, there it is.
I don't.
So
Did I delete that video?
the reason this happened, guys, is the power went out. There it is. Hold on. I'm sharing it to messages or messenger so I can pull it from there. Messenger to Scott. Yes. Oh yeah, here you go, guys. Here we go. It'll take a second. It's got to come through first. Also, why is it taking so long?
Why is it taking so long?
I wish that I could be like the cool kids, because the cool kids have faster internet. It'll be just a second. In the meantime, have you guys seen these back straps?
I got the message. You should be able to pull it now.
So they grab the shoulders and they like pull you in and straighten your spine out.
In some postures, distribute stress more safely than others, which becomes more important, especially when lifting weights. It's more important, for example, to stiffen your core and lift with your hips when picking up a deadlift than it is when bending over to pick up a ball off the ground. Now, some people put themselves into these rounded positions unbeknownst to them all the time.
Yep.
Even though the
I have
loads
a
on the
big
body
old
are
lumbar
relatively
cushion
light,
to keep
they
me
can
from doing that.
accumulate if you spend enough time in them. So for some people, I could see a postural corrector like the bow tie by Donnie Thompson to be helpful, especially when lifting, or to help bring awareness to your posture, with the end goal of eventually being able to actively control this posture. It's also important to understand that being upright in this perfect posture for too long, either sitting or standing, could also not be great as it accumulates stress in one area. So the best posture when sitting or standing is one that's constantly moving.
Okay, we get it. Go back. Okay. Here it goes. Here it goes. So we were playing a game. I can't remember what it was called.
This is so fun. Keep it, you guys.
Keep it up, big boy.
You fuckers. I swear to God.
Hey, you chose this.
Because I don't want to be out of the game. I want to see how far this goes. God damn. Is it 30 seconds yet?
Keep going. You gotta keep going.
God damn it.
Look at this man with the stamina.
Woo. God damn it. This is so fun. Keep it, you guys.
I believe the game was called Punish Me Daddy.
What the game is called.
Yeah, I believe the game was called Punish Me Daddy. And it was kind of like a weird truth or dare thing. Where, like, so the power was out. That's the key. The power was out in our house. That's why we've got the candles and shit going on. But we just didn't have anything to do. So we did stupid shit. What was this one? Oh, yeah, you had to do the fucking worm across the floor. Hold on. We really need to get him on this cast.
I really don't. I really hope that you guys weren't recording during one of those because I don't need that getting out.
I have a lot of these recorded, so I don't know what you mean.
Well,
Which one is it, buddy? You want to tell us about it?
I'm good.
But yeah,
I'm good.
So you basically do these weird like punish and rewards. Let me pull it up. Let me see if I can find it. Punish Me Daddy card game.
We're gonna play Punish Me Daddy. What you do is when it's your turn, you get one there, you get one twist. Do them at the same time. If you can't do it or you refuse, then you get a punishment. That's it. We're gonna play now.
Oh no. Get on the ground and act like a fish out of water. Pretend you're really angry.
Act like you're giving an acceptance speech for an award. Everyone playing gets to throw things at you. Thank you. Thank you. This is something that I really dreamed of as a child. I would get a crock. And this is the best thing that's ever happened to me.
So my dare is do a sexy catwalk across the room.
Uh-huh.
My twist is be on your hands and knees.
Oh no!
Am I Lion King right now?
Pass some ice cold water over your head. Move like a wild gorilla.
Get over here.
Take a seat somewhere and act like you're taking the biggest crap of your life. Grab your belt buckle or the center of your waist if you don't have one and walk like a cowboy.
Close your eyes and have someone put something in their mouth. Then try to guess what it was.
Put it in your mouth.
And try to hold your breath.
Spatula?
No.
Are you kidding? It wasn't the blade end. Don't worry.
He didn't hold his breath.
Let everybody playing go to your photo gallery for a
Oh no!
There's so many videos of Armando.
Like, all people would see from mine was just a bunch of memes, a bunch of really stupid memes and random accidental screenshots of my lock screen.
The thing is, the fun part of this game, guys, is actually just committing to the dares and going with it. Because the punishments get really bad.
To the punishment.
The punishments get really bad. A lot of people drop out after one or two punishments. As long as it's not the hidden gallery. Yeah, we know what you've got hidden.
I can't do it.
I can't get a good clean video of him. He had to do the worm across the floor back to the table.
You can just like kind of put your knees down and like push your body forward.
We're just here making fun of Mike.
I can't do it.
I can't get a good clean video.
Certified good boy moments.
I can't move forward. You can just like.
Hold on. We got one more. I'll send it to you real quick and we'll look at it.
Is it? I hope it's not the one I think it is.
I think it is. Wait, should I probably watch it first just in case?
Look, if it's, just send it to me. If it's the one I'm thinking about, I'm going to just ask you not to show it just because I don't want it. I don't want that one shown.
Oh, sure, we can embarrass Mike the whole time, but not you, huh?
No, you can show other ones of me, just not that specific one.
I'm trying to remember what this one is. Hold on. What are you saying here?
But yeah, no, there are some things that I did during that specific game I'm not particularly proud of. So, you know.
You can let a man hump your leg for 30 seconds straight, and that's the part that and the other things are the ones you're not proud of. I don't know what other recordings I've got. These are the only 3 I have.
Let's see.
This one's funny. I don't care what you say.
Okay. Put on by his friend, and have you ever gotten your lipstick put on by his friend and you don't know why they suck at putting lipstick on? Well, buy this shit and find out today. Have you ever gotten your lipstick put on by his friend and you don't know?
And keep in mind, Mike is blindfolded, so he is doing the worst fucking job at this.
I just volunteered to get lipstick put on me. Is that the only videos you have?
That's the only ones I have. I only have those 3.
Okay. All right. Good.
Why am I supposed to have blackmail?
Well, I mean, it would have been funny if you actually had the blackmail, but you don't. So you can't hold that over my head.
I wonder if Courtney has it. I'll have to ask her for some later.
Oh man. I'll just say this. You remember like Magic Mike.
Oh, the thing where you did the sexy time like lap dance?
It wasn't a lap dance per se, but you know. Yeah, no, that one is a bit. No,
I remember you doing a lap dance for somebody.
It wasn't a lap dance.
I remember you doing a lap dance for somebody. It was funny.
Again, it was not a lap dance.
Oh shit! All right, guys.
It was dancing, but
I think I'm gonna call it for today. Though we're kind of, I don't know. I'm feeling a little burnt out right now. I think Scott's feeling a little burnt out right now too, and his internet's creeping me out with the constant freezing.
I know. I'm just like sitting here making faces at you, and I don't even mean to.
Yeah, it's really bad. Also, you really have the worst habit of turning your microphone. The knob is supposed to be towards you.
There we go.
There it is. Now you sound like you're actually talking to us.
Hang on. Maybe we gotta just like, I don't know. Maybe we gotta tighten this or something. I don't know. Nope,
Ridiculous. You're dumb. He's dumb.
Didn't do anything.
Guys, I know time is money. I appreciate that you spent yours with us this afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is for you, really. But we'll be back again next week. I will try to get this video edited and posted up tonight. I will also be working on shorts. I swear to God, I'm actually going to work on my shorts. Thank you so much for visiting with us. Yeah, we'll see you next time.